Y'all, listen. I I was just on with my mentorship group. I will be mentoring others soon. And before I decided to open my books for mentorship, I wanted to make sure that I have my things in place, right? So, in this mentorship, this particular session was like directly for me, and I definitely want to share this with you. Have you found that your finances are not financing right now, or you're not able to bounce back like you're normally able to bounce back? Listen to this. Have you given the enemy access to your finances unknowingly or knowingly? Let me explain. You may have somebody who looks at you as someone who's financially stable, who's wise with your money, and who may know how to handle things to where you are always with extra money. So you have someone who may call you and ask you for such and such and such amount of money, they will pay you back, right? Well, listen, you give the enemy access when that person is not living in the will of God. So if they're out of alignment with God, 9 times out of 10, their finances is going to be out of whack. That's one of the repercussions of not walking in alignment with God. He's not going to bless you financially if you're not in his will. It just does not work that way. So here you go. You are a givable person. You're a giver. You have a heart of giving. They notice. So they're going to come to you every chance that they get. Okay? They are expecting for you to love out of that beautiful heart of yours and loan them this money. What happens is these people are unclean soil. They're not in the will of God. So that means they're in the devil's playground, right? So here it is. God is trying to teach them a lesson. He's dried up their finances, but they come to you, and here it is. You give them what it is that they're needing. So that means they are not going to God asking him for his forgiveness. They're not repenting. They're not coming out of agreement with the enemy to get themselves back together. And guess what? You have just crossed the line and getting in God's way. So now he has to dry up your finances because you need to go to him to find out now why your finances has dried up. Trust me, y'all, I've been in this situation. God has dried up my finances because I was getting in his way. For some reason, people may have felt like I always have money, which yes, I do certain things with my funds to make sure that me and my family are okay. But when I got in God's way, he said, okay, I'm going to have to show you. You're getting in my way. I'm trying to teach this person a lesson, but because you come and rescue them financially in that time, now I have to dry up your finances because they're going to always come to you for help. Message. So with that being said, it doesn't mean that you're being nasty, and it doesn't mean that you're acting funny, but you need to protect you, your household, and your relationship with God. When God gives you money for your storehouse, for your emergency, that's where you need to keep it, because as soon as you give that money out, guess what? You're going to have an emergency. You're going to have bills, and guess what? The money is not going to be there. So trust me when I say sometimes you're going to have to let go and let God. And if they get offended, oh well, go take it up with God. See y'all.